Let's get down to the New York Stock Exchange. Jim Cramer joins us right now. And Jim, there is so much news to run through this morning with you. Where do you want to start with this?
That Elon Musk called me a hologram once, and I was trying to figure out when that would be valuable. And sure enough, I mean, Chuck Robbins just made it so that maybe I can have some room between that and the metaverse. I'm in great shape. I don't know. Look, we got a lot of industrials today, Becky, and all of them complain about raw costs. Mm-hmm. Some of them have been able to outrun the raw costs. Others haven't. I mean, look at the 3M. It looks really good. Then the raw costs are overwhelming. By the way, I think that your interview with David Ricks should have moved the stock Lilly up. I mean, it's quite clear that they've got the two best drugs in the pipeline of anybody on earth, particularly the Alzheimer's drug. And David has been very low-key these days about it, but it's a winner. And I think the stock should be up.
I was surprised,
but it should be up.
I was surprised by what he said about that, about thinking that, look, with this broader study that they're rolling in for Alzheimer's, there's been so much controversy with what the FDA has given with the fast track for it, people pushing back and saying it hasn't met those endpoints. But look, he's right when he says there's no other hope for people out there. And if you don't do this now and fast track it for those people, they will move beyond the course where this could potentially have any impact for them, this drug. So I think there's still a lot of hope there, and it's still a lot of excitement. If we can see by next year whether removing those amyloid plaques actually helps with quality of life for these people, I mean, that's a huge issue.
Absolutely. I mean, I do, because of American Migraine Foundation and because of the things I do with brain, extensively with brain, I can tell you that this one works. It works. Does it work great? Well, we'd all take it. Yeah. And Biogen, no. And I think that David is onto something very, very big here. But he's no longer saying, listen, this is the best thing. But it is the people I work, unfortunately, I work with a huge number of people, including like a Nobel laureate on brain. And they're very excited about this. And they really hated the Biogen drug. So I think that there's really something here. And I thought that David did great. And I was surprised that people really focused on the tax and the operating, because that was a winner. That was a winner interview. You guys said, I thought Greg Hayes was a winner interview. Yeah. I'm glad that Joe asked the question about the Russians and Chinese, because they're a real issue. But if you look at every single company, it's steel, it's aluminum, it's glass, it's everything. And so Jay Powell can listen to this and say, you know what, do I have to do something? I don't think he will, but boy, the raw costs are overwhelming any price increase that's put through.
Right. Organic growth, I think, for 3M was they're raising their organic growth estimates for the year to 8 to 9%, but it still doesn't make up for the higher costs.
No, and like Lockheed Martin was a downer, and I love Jim Tacklet, but they have said too that they have to lower 2022, so it's a very mixed day. Obviously, Carol Tomei delivered beyond all reason for UPS. That was a fabulous quarter. And people who said that this was going to be a bad quarter for FD Crow, she came on Mad Money and said it's going to be a great quarter. No one listened. Now the stock goes higher.